wide as a bed slat and twice as hard. She had been with us ever since Jen was born, and I'd felt her tyrannical presence for as long as I could remember. Our summertime boundaries, within calling distance of Calpurnia, were Mrs. Henry Lafayette DuBose's house, 2 doors to the south of us, and the Radley place, 3 doors to the north. We were never tempted to break them. The Radley place was inhabited by an unknown entity, the mere description of whom was enough to make us behave for days on end. And Mrs. DuBose was plain hell. It was often our habit to run and meet Atticus the moment we saw him round the post office corner in the distance, but it was often a treacherous journey.
Atticus! Where are you two going this time of day? Playing hooky, I suppose. Well, I'll just call the principal and tell him.
It's summer, Miss DuBose.
You listen to me when I'm talking to you. Don't your daddy teach you to respect old people? You come back here, Jeremy Finch.
Atticus.
If you're not sent to reform school by the beginning of next week, my name is not DuBose.
Good evening, Mrs. DuBose.
Ah, good evening, Mr. Finch.
My, you look like a picture this evening.
You didn't see a picture of what?
My goodness gracious. Look at your flowers. Did you ever see anything more beautiful?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't think they're as nice as last year's.
Oh, I can't agree with you.
No matter what she says, don't answer it. She's got to get the pistol under her shawl.
Well, great seeing you, Mrs. DuBose. Jeremy, Jean Louise, Shally.
It was at times like this when I thought my father, who hated guns, had never been to any wars, and would not play football, was the bravest man who ever lived. And that was a summer still came to us.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey yourself. I'm Charles Baker Harris. Folks call me Jill.
That's a funny name.
It's not funnier than yours. Aunt Rachel says your name's Jeremy Atticus.
At least I'm big enough to fit mine. Your name's longer than you are. How old are you?
Almost 11. You're sort of puny. I'm little, but I'm old. I'm from Meridian, Mississippi, and I'm spending the summer next door with my Aunt Rachel. My mom works for a photographer in Meridian. She entered my picture in the Beautiful Child contest, and I won $5. She gave me the money, and I went to the picture show 20 times with it.
Our mom is dead, but we got a daddy. Where's your daddy?
I haven't got one.
Well, is he dead?
No.
Well, if he's not dead, you've got one, haven't you?
My daddy has a black wicked beard and owns the L&N Railroad.
That's so.
I help the engineer run the train whenever I want. Do you want to get yourself killed? Go!
They was the meanest man who ever took a breath of life.
Well, why is he the meanest man?
Well, for one thing, he's a boy named Boo that kept in that house down there for 30 years.
30 years? How come?
Well, he got in trouble as a boy. So his daddy locked him up, and he hasn't been seen since.
I wonder what he does in there.
Once, Boo was sitting on the couch, handing out pictures from the newspaper, when his daddy walked by, and Boo stabbed those scissors into his daddy's leg. Then, pulled him out, wiped him on his knees, went right back to cutting. They wanted to send him to an asylum, but his daddy said, ain't no Riley going to any asylum. So there he sits with the scissors to this day. Who knows what he's doing or thinking?
It looks like he'd stick his head out the door sometime.
Oh, he does, all right. When it's pitch dark. And Stephanie said that one time she woke up in the middle of the night and saw him staring at her right through the window. Till his head looked like a skull. He walks like this. I've seen his tracks in the back there many a morning, and once heard him scratching on the screen door. But he was gone by the time Atticus got there.
I wonder what he looks like.
Judging from his tracks, he's about 6.5 feet tall. He eats raw squirrels and all the cats he can catch. There's a long jagged scar running the length of his face. But the teeth he has are yellow and rotten. His eyes are popped, and most of the time, he drools.
Let's try to make him come out.
Are you crazy?
I'd like I should see what he looks like. Throw a pebble next door, and maybe you'll stick his head out.
Want me to get us all killed?
Well, if you rather I throw the pebble.
Give me that. I guess I'll have to show you.
Jem, Scout, time for supper.
I guess I'll have to show you another time. So long, Larry.
So long.
See you tomorrow.
Sure, tomorrow.
The case fascinated Dale. In spite of our warnings, it drew him as the moon draws water. There he would stand, staring and wondering. Nobody knew what form of intimidation Mr. Radley employed to keep Boo out of sight. Jem figured he kept him chained to the bed most of the time, but Atticus said,
No, it's not that sort of thing. There are other ways to make the people into ghosts.
Atticus saw every occasion as an opportunity to teach us something, although he never deliberately taught me to read. I cannot remember when the lines above Atticus's moving fingers separated into words, but I had stared at them all the evenings in my memory. The Montgomery advertisement, bills to be enacted into laws. Anything Atticus happened to be reading when I crawled into his lap.
I found also that the island I was on was barren, and as I saw good reason to believe uninhabited, except by wild beasts, of which, however, I saw none. Atticus, do you think the rabbit ever comes out at night and looks in my window? Jem says he does.
Scout, I told you and Jem to leave that poor man alone.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's getting late. I think that's all the reading for tonight, honey.
What time is it?
9:30.
May you see your watch? To Atticus, my beloved husband. Atticus, Jem says that this watch is going to belong to him someday.
That's right.
Why?
Well, it's customary for the son to have his father's watch.
What are you going to give me?
I don't know that I have much else of value that belongs to me, but there's a pearl necklace, and there's a ring that belonged to your mother, and I put them away, and they're to be yours. Good night, Scout.
Good night.
Say your prayers.